Is it high time for a refresher on Philippine history? The discovery of a new species of man right here in the Philippines could change our perspective on how ancient man moved around Southeast Asia. Here's the report. The discovery of another ancient human species in Cagayan has sparked hope among researchers who have taken a step forward in piecing the puzzles of evolution. Last week, archaeologists presented fossil bones and the teeth of at least 3 individuals, dating back as much as 50 to 67,000 years ago. These remains of prehistoric natives, now dubbed as Homo Luzonensis, were excavated in Callao Cave in Cagayan. Researchers who made the groundbreaking find, led by UP archaeologist Arman Mijares, say the Homo Luzonensis is estimated to be small in size and bearing a mix of archaic Australopithecus features and more modern traits closer to Homo sapiens. However, Mijares points out in an interview with the chiefs that this ancient human species is not a direct ancestor of present-day man. In 2003, fossils of another island-dwelling species known as Homo Floresiensis were discovered in Indonesia. There was no evidence found, however, that these two species interacted or were directly related.
It would be cousins because they're both members of the Homo genus. No? The Floresiensis features are different from Luzonensis. The teeth are actually more robust for Floresiensis, more gracile for Luzonensis. Even the Floresiensis, I was saying later on, like before, the teeth are, the premolars are small and then you have big. The Floresiensis has that normal curve.
Mijares says these new discoveries on mankind, however, work hand in hand with them to revisit long-standing knowledge on our ancestors.
When you were in grade school, ang tinuturo pa sa amin nun, the peopling of the Philippines were basically broken down to Negritos, Malays, Indonesians, if I'm not mistaken. Ano? Valid pa ba yung mga natutunan namin nung grade school?
Yung sa unang bahagi, yung Negrito, more or less kilala sa i-qualify. Hanapan ng mas malalim yung panahon. Valid pa yun.
Valid pa.
Pero in the rest ay hindi na. Marami ng pagbabago dyan since the 1980s.
National Museum Archaeology Division Head Eusebio Dizon also debunked some historical facts on the country's early inhabitants.
Before, we thought that yung sinabi mo, mga Malaysian, Indonesian, nagpunta sa Pilipinas, it's the other way around now. Austronesian speakers came from southern Taiwan through Batanes and then Luzon, and then from there, they spread out east and west, including Malaysia and Indonesia. So in that case, sila ang galing sa atin.
With these new scientific findings linking us to our past, researchers say there is more to come in terms of the push for knowledge on the human species.
It's not explored properly, and then most of these are destroyed for the development. Dito mismo sa Luzon, in fact, dito sa Manila area, Cubao, Novaliches, this is like a dream come true in science. We are all excited. At saka, I am happy in my lifetime, nakita ko pa ito.